Everybody, this is the 10th edition of the patch, which is an ongoing documentary involving around the Docklands Community Garden. One of the objectives of the Docklands Community Garden is to involve itself in a process called urban agriculture, and we have an expert in that field along with us today, Ballantyne-Brodie, who has developed a business helping communities develop and deliver urban agriculture outcomes. So we'd like Emily, if possible, today to tell us a little bit about the concept of urban agriculture and how it can relate to an environment like the Docklands Community Garden.
Sure. So, yeah, I mean, what's going on here is really amazing. It's a beautiful space, and yeah, it's been like nurtured by a really beautiful committee and a beautiful group of people, and that's one of the major things I think with urban agriculture is to have those communities. That community input, it's like, because you have to grow it, you have to tend after it and maintain it, so it's kind of the essential ingredient. It's not so much about the plants, it's more about the people.
Okay. Certainly I'd agree with you there, because one of the major objectives and outcomes that so far we've been happy with is that we're able to involve so many community members, and by doing that not only does it deliver outcomes such as edible plants and fruit and vegetables, but it also helps improve the culture of the environment, which, as you've seen in previous episodes, is surrounded by very tall buildings. And the Docklands Garden is just an oasis in the middle of that, and the urban agriculture concept has certainly helped us involve a lot of people who miss the environments they've probably come from to live in the Docklands, which would involve gardening at home, and now not being able to do that in their apartments, but they can do it very easily by joining us in the Docklands Garden.
One of the things I love about this garden, and I think that there's a lot of potential for more of it in the future, and hopefully to get some support from businesses and local council for these things, is the services. So you've got the composting going on, so it's really about, you know, some kind of educational program to really boost more people recycling here. And another one could be, you've got your beautiful lunches and there's convivial events, but to actually maybe run more of them, run big dinners in the garden and out into Victoria Green, or even a farmer's market. So much can grow from this garden, more than the clubs. It's the social things.
It's a wonderful concept, and we'd really love to pursue those objectives. One of the things that the garden struggles with a little bit from time to time is ongoing reliable funding, because at the moment it's a voluntary organisation and we have to fund the garden ourselves. So we'd really like to engage with Dockland businesses along the lines of, you're part of as much part of our community as we are. We're putting in a lot of time and effort and funds into the garden. We'd like to ask you to help us do that, so that we can get some ongoing reliable funding in place, which will help us to develop all of the initiatives you've just mentioned.
Which they can participate in.
Absolutely,
the business can actually enjoy and get value out of.
Certainly a rub off for the businesses, because they will be able to talk very directly to essentially their target audience, which is Dockland residents.
Beautiful. That's that's a really good thing. I wish you all the best for it.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Thank you.